Hello Newcastle United fans, join me as I look back over the 36 weeks of the construction of the Newcastle United fan zone from the beginning in December 2023 all the way up to its opening in August 2024. So let's dive right in and see how the fan zone was built. So week 1 back in December 2023 is when it all started, with work starting to clear the car park and clear a lot of bushes from the area beside the stairs and just over from the front of the metro station. Week 2 was pretty much the same as week 1, with clearing of the site still taking place, and this was filmed on Christmas Eve, and work was shut down for the Christmas break and did not return until January. Week 3, work resumed after the Christmas break on January the 11th, with more site clearing taking place, with the removal of soil and big rocks which were buried under the site. Week 4 was pretty much the same as previous weeks. Work continued to clear the site for the main work to begin, with site cabins starting to appear. Week 5 saw the main work begin, with the removal of tarmac from the old car park, with quite a bit of machinery also appearing on the site since the previous week. Week 6 saw quite a bit of the car park had been dug up, with a lot of limestone being delivered to the site and a lot more site cabins being installed at the far side. Week 7 was the start of the foundations being dug at various locations across the site, and big piles of hardcore which were being delivered also. Week 8 starts to see the installation of drainage, along with ground preparation work still taking place across most of the site. Week 9 is pretty much the same as the previous week, with more drainage being installed along with more groundworks taking place. Week 10 saw the start of metal beams being concreted into the ground at the front of the site, along with boreholes being dug at various locations across the whole of the site. Week 11 saw prefabricated concrete blocks being installed between the metal girders which were installed the week before. Week 12 saw a lot more drainage being fitted across the site, plus a lot more foundations being dug and filled with concrete. Week 13 saw most of the concrete prefabricated blocks installed along the front of the site are now complete, along with a lot more foundation work which has been done. Week 14 is pretty much the same as previous weeks, with still a lot of drainage works taking place and a lot more foundations being dug. Week 15, again this week, a lot more drainage has been fitted, with pipes now appearing between the different areas. Week 16 sees the first shipping containers arrive on site and placed out at various locations. Week 17 sees a lot more shipping containers arrive on site since the previous week, and a lot of ground levelling work has also been done. Week 18, some of the shipping containers have started to be painted grey, with a few more also being delivered to the site. Week 19, all of the shipping containers have now been painted grey and are ready to be installed into their final positions. Week 20 saw the start of the foundations being built to house the temporary club shop on Strawberry Place, along with work beginning to install steel on top of some of the containers, ready for some of the other containers to sit on top. Week 21 sees more steelwork being fitted to the top of some of the containers and doors being fitted to some others. Week 22 is pretty much the same as the previous week, with more steel being fitted to the top of the containers. Week 23 sees steelwork being installed between the different containers, and some of the containers are now starting to be double stacked. Week 24 shows that more steelwork has been fitted to what looks like is going to be an entrance to the fan zone when it is complete. Week 25 sees the official opening of the temporary club shop, which is on Strawberry Place, and week 26, this gives you a better view of what the fan zone looks like after 26 weeks of construction so far. Week 27, you can see the steelwork which has been installed, waiting for the roof to be fitted on the top. Week 28, you can see a lot more containers have had work done to them and are starting to be fitted out. Week 29 is when I started to use drone footage for you to get a better look at the site. As you can see, the upper floor has had most of its wood installed, Week 30 of the construction sees some glass panels fitted above the entrance and some door frames starting to be fitted below. Week 31 starts to see the installation of the stage area, which will be used for live entertainment when the fan zone eventually opens. Week 32 doors have been fitted and glass and light fittings have appeared on the upper level. Week 33, and you can see by this drone footage, the roof has now started to be fitted to the fan zone. Week 34, and more roof has been fitted, along with the tables and chairs sitting in the middle ready to be installed, with new stairways and a lift shaft being fitted to the upper floor. Week 35 sees all the signage installed on the containers on the fan zone ready for opening. Week 36, the day before the fan zone opens, you can see all the glass has been cleaned and they have staff out cleaning up around the site. Looking back, it's been an incredible journey. It's amazing to think how it started as a car park and now is a thriving van zone. It's been an incredible ride. So before I wrap this video up, please let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on the fan zone. So if you've liked the video, please give it a massive thumbs up as it really helps my channel grow. If you've not already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell notification when I release more videos. See you next time on 55 Degrees North.